Hey y'all, what's going on? This is J Marie, J Marie Booklet. So today I'm just making this quick video. I thought only this type of situation happened in America. So I was reading this article. It was titled 16 Abandoned People Holding Up Space for COVID Patients in this hospital in in Jamaica. And I'm tripping because I was like, I thought this only happened in America. It's good to know that people abandon their families in other countries too. Wow. So one of the things that you will see as a unit secretary is you will see patients who are basically abandoned by their family. So the situations that we would have at the hospital is you will have a patient come in for dialysis because let's say the person needs dialysis but they don't have insurance, so they can't go to like a dialysis clinic because they don't have any insurance, so they will go to the hospital. Because here in Florida, I think it's a law that if a person needs dialysis and they don't have insurance, they have to go through the hospital. I want to say it's a law, and I think the state reimburses the hospital for providing dialysis for the patient. So like people who need dialysis, they go like 3 times a week. So they might go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I think they go 3 days a week, and that's how many times they get dialysis. And so, in order to get reimbursed, in order for the hospital to get reimbursed, um, they would have to admit the patient. So when I worked on the main floor, I saw this all the time. A person, I mean, they weren't even frequent flyers because, frequent flyer is somebody who's just always in the hospital. These people needed dialysis, but we would have to admit them. So they would be admitted to the hospital and then discharged, like literally admitted and discharged. Like, so as a secretary, we would get a chart, and then they would be there for like 5 seconds, and then we would discharge them, like literally, like it would, like literally, like don't y'all get in that bed, okay, and dirty up that bed, and then we have to have housekeeping clean it again. Like it was, it was like that. And so that was like usually one of the things. And then some people, when it's time for them to go, you can't find a family. We had a situation like that. They couldn't find a ride, they family. It was just all this. And then of course they need a bed because they ain't got nowhere to go because their family won't come and get them. And so that was something we saw a lot. And then the second case of people like being abandoned in the hospital is, let's say like down here in South Florida, let's say you have the elderly and they live with their family. So their family is here and they live with their family. The family, and let's say it's Easter. Okay, so we got Easter coming up. So they want to go out of town for the weekend, or it's a 3-day holiday or whatever. They would put their parents in the hospital. And then by the time we would realize that they don't really need to be in the hospital, you can't find them. You can't find the family because the family is out the country. They're on vacation. They're on the cruise. I mean, literally, that is what we saw all the time. So they would like put the hospital will become like a babysitter for the elderly because the family went out of town for vacation. Like we saw that. So when I saw this, I just knew this article was, in America, and then here it is in St. James in Jamaica. As a matter of fact, I think it's Montego Bay, Jamaica. I was like, okay, at least I know, we ain't the only ones. Even though I thought we were the only ones here in America that did our elderly like that. And but with this, they got 16 people abandoned. Now don't get me wrong, we have people who just live in the hospital. They might be homeless or, things like that, and so they know how to finesse the system. But but for the most part, That, I mean, that's a whole nother beast. But like just being abandoned in the hospital by your family, you will see that as a secretary. All right. So if you have any questions, you can leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And you can follow me on my blog and share the video. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.